got some dirty shit to pick up at the dry cleaner. I got a tidy bitch to pick up, I got love Selena. Shawty hop up in the whip, but I ain't never seen her. Shawty love the way I whip it in the two.
What is groovy, fellow members of the Trippy Tribe, and welcome back to the channel for another mini game video with your host Trippy the Hippie. So glad that you can come and vibe with me for another video. In this one, we're going to be showing you a mini game that we built right here on Fortnite. If you haven't seen my other one, I made another mini game on GTA called Drift Ball. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. It's called Drift Ball, and really good game mode. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Before we get into this video, if you can be ever so kind to hit that subscribe, join the Trippy Tribe. We're almost to 500 Tripsters in the Trippy Tribe. So if you can go ahead and help us reach our goal, that would be awesome. Also, don't forget to click that like button. Follow us on Facebook so you get notified when we go live. And you also get sneak peeks of videos before they ever come out on here on YouTube. With all that said, we're going to get right into this minigame showcase. So when you first spawn in, guys, you're going to spawn into the spawner base with 15 other players. This map is designed for 16 players. You can play with lots, but it's going to be less fun. You're going to need at least 16 players to have a good time. So once we are spawned into the spawner base, we're going to head over and follow the arrows. They're going to lead you in the right direction and put you out in this room right here. This is the room with all the instructions on how to play the game and everything you're going to need to know about the game. Alright, so we're going to start over here. Welcome to Money in the Bank Bouncy Castle Arena. Map made by your truly, Trippy the Hippie. Like my Facebook page at Trippy Hippie ENT. There you guys go. Pause the video, go head over to Facebook and like that page. Subscribe to Trippy the Hippie. Support a creator code Trippy_D_Hippie. How to play. First, you're going to need to pick your teams. There are 4 players per team. This game mode is for 16 players, like I said earlier. So there are 4 teams. Pick teams 1 through 4. When the game starts, you will be placed into one of 4 bases. In your base, you'll find some starter loot, and you'll also find your team's bank. How to score. Once you grab your starter loot, follow the arrows out through the window into the Bouncy Castle Arena. There's gold everywhere. Collect as much as you can and bring it back to your base and put it in your team's bank to score. The more gold you collect, the more points you'll score. You also can play defense. There's a lot of ways to play defense. There's weapons to be found. There's things to heal you as well. Vehicles that you can use. I'll show you guys those here in a minute. We have a turret on many different towers that you can use to kill with. Getting kills give you gold. It gives you 30 gold indeed, but be careful. You only got 10 lives. Once you are out of lives, you are out of the game. That's it. You have to spectate into the next round. Be the last team standing or deliver the most gold as a team to your team's bank to win the game. Have fun. That is the basics how to play. Stay tuned. We're going to start up a game and go and give you a visual on offense and defense. Now that we went over the spawner base, we're going to be going in a more detailed visual on what this mini game is. So the first thing we talked about was picking teams. So by this time you should already picked your teams. And then the second thing was loading into one of 4 bases. Now the 4 bases are color coded. So as you see, I am on the green team right now. If we come over here Over there we have the orange team, right there we have the purple team, and over in that direction we have the blue team. Now the second thing we were talking about was your starter loot. Now we have the grapple. Now that's going to be your most important part of your arsenal, because that's going to be how you move around the map, so you must pick that up. The rest of your starter loot is optional. You can pick and choose what you want out of that starter loot. We have the harpoon gun, we have the impulse grenade, the chiller grenades, the classic boogie bombs, and we got a starter weapon for you, the revolver, so you can try to get some eliminations, but that's more defense right now. First, we're going to be talking offense, how to score. So the other thing we talked about is your bank. This is your bank. Each team has their own base, and it's all color coordinated. So since I'm on the green team, my base is green. So I can only score in this bank. I can't go over to the orange team's base and score in theirs. I can only score in my team's base. So keep in mind what base you spawn in, because you're going to be coming in and out of that base a lot to score. So now that we got that taken care of and we got our starter loot, we can go ahead and do the next thing that was in the starter or the spawner base, was follow the arrows and out the window into the bouncy castle arena. This is the bouncy castle arena. As you can see, there's spike traps all around to kill you. You can place your own spike traps down, but we'll talk about that during the defense. Right now we're just focusing on offense. So in order to score points, we're going to have to come down here and try to grab these coins right there. As you see, I just picked one up. There, you get another one. You got to press square when you land on the bounce pads. The higher you go up, the more they're going to be worth. So come on now. There we go. Nope, didn't get that time. Let's see if we can get this one. So we got that one. That gave us a little more. We can come up here. Now we gotta have to hit square on them to pick them up. That just gave us 10. We can keep going around. They do respawn, so we can keep picking them up and keep going around. But be careful. There's going to be people that's going to try to stop you from scoring. So if I come over here, I can try to pick these up. These are going to give you 25, so these are going to be worth more since they're higher up. Alright, so now that we have 72 gold, we can either bank those or we can keep collecting. Just for video purposes, we're going to be showing you how to bank them. So I'm going to have to come back here. As you see, there are green arrows above my base to let me know that is my base. So I'm going to try to fly in here. You might have to try a couple times. Unless you're good at it, you can keep on just going in and out. And then I will come in here. As you see, all my gold pieces disappear, and I then scored 72 points for carrying 72 gold pieces. That is the basis of playing offense. Now stay tuned, as we're going to teach you how to play defense. Alright guys, now that we got offense out of the way, we're going to be going into teaching you how to play a little more defense. It is up to you guys on how you play defense. Like, you can have one person playing offense and the rest on defense. You can have 2 and 2. Totally up to you. It's up to you to come up with a strategy to keep people from scoring and give your team a better chance of collecting that gold and getting more points than the other team. Now, as you see, I can come down here and bounce on the bounce pads to pick up weapons. I just got a common AR. The higher you go up in the bouncy castle, the better loot you're going to have. Now, if I come up here, I'm going to start finding the blue weapons. Like, there's a shotgun, there's some pistols, and then there's ARs and SMGs up here that you can then grab and use in the map to gain an advantage. If I make it higher up on the 3rd level, you'll start to find the purple weapons. And then up on the very top, you're going to find your gold weapons. You're also going to find throwables. There's airstrikes. There's storm flippers, where if you throw it down on the map, you can then trap someone in a storm. There's mats that you can then build your own forts with to try to get that high ground advantage. Also, we got some weapons, or some, not weapons, but vehicles for you. We got the cannon. You can either shoot yourself out of, or you can then take it onto the map and try to get eliminations with the cannon. We have this beauty right here. This is my favorite part of the map, because if I hop in, I can then take it and fly around the map like so, and then try to fly around and get those eliminations like so. We're gonna hop out of that, head back to the vehicle side of things. We got this bad boy, so you can try to get some trick shots. If you guys are YouTubers and you want to, you know, get like funny moments or trick shots, we got that in there. We got the bubble ball to give you some shield and help you collect those coins. You can roll around the map and collect the coins with this, and it gives you a little shield as well. We got some more cannons for you. We got power-ups. Some make you do more damage to your opponents, give you more shield, different things like that. Now we're going to go up to these towers up here. So if you land up here, you can get a lot of loot. There's a lot of chests that you can search. Since this is the highest of the map, I put all these bad boys up here. If we go down, now, like I said, you can play 2 people on defense, so this will help you if you have 2 people, because one person can drive it around the map, and the other one can be up in the gunner and shoot people and get those eliminations. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys on defense is this bad boy right here. I can get in this turret, and I can shoot all around the map to get those eliminations. Now keep in mind, guys, while you are playing defense, you are also playing offense, because every time you get an elimination, you get 30 kills from that elimination. Now there's one more awesome thing that I want to show you, and there's a secret spot that if you find it, you get a badass weapon. But that's the only weapon that you're going to be able to hold, and you won't be able to play offense except for getting eliminations and getting those 30. Now if I come over and I land right here, I can open the door, land right here. I can claim the Infinity Blade. Now as you see, as I grab the Infinity Blade, I lose some health, but that's okay, because I will gain it in the long run. And I dropped all the coins, I dropped all my weapons. This is the only thing I can have in hand. Now I can come in this map and start slicing people to bits. I can body slam this short onto them to get that elimination. Pretty cool weapon to add to the map and get a lot of kills with. So that is it on some defense. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini map. If you did, drop it a like. If you want to play, leave your epic name in the comments below. I'll add you, and we'll get a group together and play a round of this mini game. But that is it for me. Until next video, make sure to keep the good vibes circulating, stay lifted, keep it peaceful, and I will catch you later.